Yo, right here in the small box.
I'm heating up, I'm trying to burn down Toronto. Better keep 6 feet space, this 6-side shit contagious. Money coming in, all I see is numbers, like I'm in the Matrix. We've been in the trap.
Y'all know how we gonna start this, so let's get things started, all right? Let's go. Yo, I'm talking about you, right here. In the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to the Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex, welcome back to the channel. Is it actually the greatest diss record of all time? Yes. Let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live like right now. And let's get started. Let's go.
So you saw the title, you clicked, and now you're here. Which means one of three things. Either you screamed facts and ran over here ready to nod your head in agreement, or you mumbled, bruh, you tripping, but still had to see what I was talking about. Or you just came in ready to roast me in the comments. Okay. Either way, you here. So let's talk about it.
P.O.P.
Hold it down.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Goods, XY. Big C. You already know what the vibes is. If you have not subscribed, make sure.
I'm sorry, YouTubers still do the explosion thing? I remember when people used to get annoyed by the explosion that always used to happen at the beginning of the videos. What's good, YouTube? What's like, bro? Like,
you subscribe to the channel, violate that like button for your boy. Let's get to it. Look, I'm convinced. After all this time watching the beef unfold, watching the way music hit culture, and looking at the impact from top to bottom, I gotta call it what it is, man. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, is the greatest diss record of all time.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I said it.
Is this nigga serious?
And honestly, I shouldn't even have to explain myself, but this is YouTube. So yeah, I'm about to break this down for you so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. Now, when we talk about diss tracks, we all think of the same legendary cuts. You know, Tupac's Hit 'Em Up.
Westside, M.O.B., Bad Boy Killer.
Ice Cube, No Vaseline.
Damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you just went soft.
Nas, Ether.
Fuck Jay-Z. You been on my nigga, you love my style, nigga.
Pusha T, Story of Adidon.
Since you name dropped my fiance.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like, this is y'all king. This is y'all king. This is y'all king. There is no excuse for this. Zero. How are you black in blackface? I don't care if you're light skinned or not. How are you black in blackface? What part of the game is this? I just gotta know. Like, dog, you can't forgive this. You cannot forgive this. What the bro? No, I don't care how bright your skin is. You are light-skinned. You are a light-skinned black man. And you decided to tap in with your other side and said, you know what would be great? You know what would be a good idea? My nigga, you black. With black. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus, God, Lord. The Lord is testing me today. Lord, have mercy. My God Almighty.
Let them know who you chose as your Beyonce.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
These are songs that carved out their own space in hip-hop beef history. And don't get me wrong, they still matter. But Not Like Us, man, it didn't just enter that conversation. That shit snatched the motherfucking crown, bruh. Like, look, man, most diss tracks are either pure venom, like Pac screaming,
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
or they like precision surgical strikes, like Nas on Ether, breaking Jay down.
Still whip your ass, you 36 in the karate class, you Tybo ho.
Kendrick somehow managed to make a diss track that was all of that shit put together in one. And a radio hit.
Disagree.
Think about that. A diss record that people are singing at proms.
Oh my God. Don't kill me, Noah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Blasting at barbecues, playing in spin class. Bruh, that's insane. It's insane. That's like if no Vaseline turned into a TikTok dance challenge, which I could actually see happening.
No Vaseline as a TikTok dance challenge would be crazy. Oh!
When Not Like Us dropped, you couldn't escape that shit, man. That shit was in clubs, concerts, car stereos, random aunties on Facebook talking about that. I even heard people in gyms screaming they not like us right before they hit the bench press, dog.
Oh.
A diss record done gone way too far with middle school kids at school dancing and chanting to it like a football anthem, man. That's cultural penetration on a whole nother level. Now, if we being fair, Drake did kind of do something similar with Back to Back. That joint was everywhere. Is that a world tour or your girls tour might be one of the most quoted lines of that decade, right? Drake was performing it, putting it up on Summer Jam screens, quoting it on TV.
I learned the game from William West, so you can never check me. Back to back for the boys that didn't get the message. Back to back like I'm on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Back to back like I'm Jordan 96, 97.
Basically living his best life off of that diss record. And Meek Mill had to sit back and take all that shit. And yeah, he even got nominated for a Grammy. That alone is crazy. A diss record getting Grammy recognition? Imagine that.
He needs some milk.
Congratulations. Here's your award for violating this man on a beat.
Kendrick Lamar. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Back to Back was a moment. Not Like Us was more like a movement. Back to Back had buzz, but Not Like Us had like staying power. That shit ain't just clown Drake. That shit has haunted him. The record morphed into an anthem that people used outside of the beef. And Kendrick didn't just give us a couple one-liners. He made casual fans look at Drake sideways. When your enemy makes people suspicious of you and people actually start believing it, that's next level damage. And then the numbers, bruh. Since dropping, Not Like Us has become only the second rap song ever to win both Record of the Year and Song of the Year. Fastest rap track to hit 100 million streams. Most streamed rap song in a single day. Longest running #1 on Billboard Hot Rap Songs, even passing Old Town Road. It stayed on the Billboard Hot 100 for over a year straight. The first rap single to do that. And it didn't just dominate the States. It was #1 in countries all over the world. Australia, Canada, Ireland, South Africa.
The fact that it was #1 in Canada just shows, man. It just shows. Forget the rest of the planet. The fact that Not Like Us was #1 here just shows the influence. You can't fake it. Let me tell you something. I'm glad that I contributed to Canada getting that #1. Let me tell you that right now. For Not Like Us to be #1 here, I'm so glad I contributed to that. I'm going to say that right now. I am very glad. Bro, imagine it being #1 in Madagascar. Jesus Christ.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
When a diss record got kids in Greece screaming they not like us, yeah, that's a different level of disrespect,
Facts,
dog.
dude.
That's global disrespect, man. And here's where it gets even funnier. When you stack it against Back to Back, Kendrick actually won Grammys off this run, while Drake only got nominated back then. So the one time Drake almost made a diss record award-worthy,
Furry B facts. We should not be even like mentioning that song. That's why I ain't saying nothing.
Kendrick came back years later and said, let me show you how to really do this, son. That's the ultimate reversal, dog. But the funniest and maybe the most important part of all this is the lawsuit. See, every diss track is supposed to damage your opponent. That's the whole point of the diss track. You want the stuff you're saying to stick. You want that shit to rattle your opponent. You want that shit to get in their head. But Not Like Us is the first diss track in history to actually drag its target to the courthouse. In Drake's own legal filing, Not Like Us shows up 92 times. Kendrick's name
Hey, what's the dirt? Go and count that, mother.
shows up 145 times. And this is something that I gotta say because there's so many people out there who try to paint this narrative that this legal battle isn't about the diss track. I mean, bruh.
See, here's the thing, Noah. Here's the thing. I wouldn't even say it like that. Because the reality is that for Canada specifically, there's all kinds of people that are fans of all kinds of things. I wouldn't put it like that, to be honest, because I know for some people that would be watching that are from Canada, it might affect them a certain way. So I wouldn't fully agree with what you said, but just to understand is that when it comes to Canada, we are fans of the rest of the world because we have for Canada with the diversity that is represented here, we have little like cultural diasporas here, right? So for us to be exposed to so many different kinds of cultures, we become fans of so many different kind of things. For me, it's the same thing. When I was watching TV, I was really learning and witnessing and just enjoying the entertainment when it comes to just America as a whole. When I would sit down and watch BET, or I would watch Spike TV, watching Cartoon Network at like a family member's house, or Nickelodeon at a family member's house because they had the hookup, right? Or when I would watch like the Family Channel, when I would watch like what else? Peachtree CW. Like just being exposed to so many different channels, like I learned from like the TV, like, yo, this is what it really be over. Yo, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of popping over there, you know? So we're just fans of all kinds of things, all kinds of like artists. Whether you want to go for music, food, entertainment, it doesn't matter. We are literally just fans. And for people that are fans of Drake, for them to go out and say, if you like this, this is what you are. That's not fair. That's not fair because knowing them, they grew up on a lot of things that we were watching here in Canada too. So for you to denounce that because you care about this so much is kind of childish, if I'm going to be honest. You know? He's counting enough for a lifetime. He meant rocked with positive vibrations. Don't kill me. I just had to make sure. Because I know for the prying eyes out there, they'll be like, look at Flex. Look at Flex. He don't represent Canada. Look at him. I'm just being aware of the chat. That's it. I'm stepping in front of the possibilities that are out there that could try and damage this. Because I don't have time to argue with nobody. So I'm making sure that I do my due diligence to get ahead of it before it turns into something.
92 times?
Come on now, dog.
Damn.
His team is out here asking about Kendrick's kids, his family, and his personal life. Like, bruh, this is a rap beef, not a custody battle. I mean, if a diss record makes you break hip-hop's unwritten rule and file lawsuits,
You're a victim.
Drake went from you getting bodied by a singing nigga to your honor, may I approach the bench.
What is that?
That's not hip-hop. That's litigation. That's like being in a street fight and you calling the cops while you still swinging, dog. You can't come back from that. And the brilliance of Kendrick's move is that it worked on every level.
I just saw the notification. Honestly, we can charge it to the game with this video because the last video is by Friday and I don't even think anybody would really want to see that. So I'll probably watch that on my own time. But there's like about 2 minutes of this left. And then, honestly, I'm going to cut the live and go join y'all over in his live. So let's go ahead and finish this one real quick.
For diehard fans, it was a rallying cry. For casuals, it was a song that they could sing along to. For culture, it was a reminder of what it feels like to be authentic. The cherry on top, Drake kept it alive himself. Instead of letting it fade like every other diss record in history, He kept it in the headlines with his own legal battle. Imagine losing a diss so badly that you become the marketing team for the diss against you.
How?
Like, bro, you can't make this shit up. And I know some of y'all already typing. Ether ended Jay. Hit 'em up was pure venom. No Vaseline killed NWA.
Okay.
But here's the difference. Those songs lived inside
Don't
of hip hop.
kill me, Jay
Not
Tom.
like us, that shit escaped it. It lived in the world. It was bigger than the rap beef. It was bigger than the charts. It became everyday life for some people. And it forced Drake to do something no other rapper has ever done after catching a diss sue. That's why it clears the field. So let's recap. A diss track that became a worldwide anthem, a record that shattered streaming and chart history, a song that won Grammys, got kids chanting, got stadiums rocking.
They not like us. No, they not like us.
And a diss so effective, it dragged its target into court filings, where his opponent's name appears more than his own.
Damn.
On top of that shit's still here. Kendrick dropped it May 4th, 2024. We're now in the middle of 2025. Drake is still in court, still tied to this record. If that's not the definition of the greatest diss record of all time, I don't know what is. So yeah, I'm standing on it. Not Like Us is a GOAT diss record. And if you disagree, cool. Type your essay about why Ether still reigns supreme or how Hit 'em Up is untouchable. I'll be here. Y'all ain't changing my mind. Not Like Us is one of the greatest diss records of all time. Let me know if you disagree in the comment section and tell me why. Let's talk about it. Till next time, it's your boy, Goods, Big Zo TV. Let's go.
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Turn his TV off, Nick. Get off the internet. You don't want to be on Kick? Fine. Go for a walk, nigga. Go walk through a forest. Who is calling me right now, man? Anyway. Why is everybody trying to contact me now? Like, what did I do? Yo, so what's going to happen now is that for everything that's happening here, there's going to be a lot of changes that are going to slowly start to happen, if I'm going to be honest. With how the lawsuit's going, with how in Toronto we've been having fun for a long time, a lot of us, we need to get to work now. Y'all love to go to the parties. Y'all love to go to the private strip joints. Y'all love to go to the house jams. Y'all like to book the hotels for you know. Y'all have y'all time. Y'all had y'all fun. We gotta lock in now here. Even though what is happening to Drake for a lot of people here would look unfortunate. And let me say that again. What is happening to Drake for a lot of people here, it would look unfortunate for them. Let me make that clear. I had to make sure I say it twice. But it also presents an opportunity for growth. You're not going to escape Not Like Us. For anybody that's saying Not Like Us is disrespecting Canada, please go and learn some comprehension skills and how to read at the same time. The only thing I really need to say is that I agree. Does it suck? Yes. But it's also a learning experience on how to never let this happen ever again. Never let this happen ever again. This is the time we're at now. So I'm going to charge it to the game with that video. Salute to Big Zo. He is currently live right now. I'm going to go over to his channel to tap in with the live because I know it's going to be a vibe over there. But salute to the Flex Mob. I appreciate every single person here with me. Salute to the Shadow Mob, no doubt. Tap in with me tomorrow. We have, like I said, 3 artists to get through tomorrow. So we're going to be doing some catching up. I'm going to say that right now. We have a lot of catching up to do. Maybe 4. I might get 4 artists ready. We're not going to do them all at once, but we're going to sprinkle them out throughout the live. So just to let y'all know, all right?
I don't live in present tense, so just over a Daytona. Girl, my life been like a kid drama. Walking to.
Bye, have a beautiful time.